Welcome to my live. Oh goodness, why is that? Oh, that's because of how I had my hair. What would be a good question? Oh my goodness. Where is my kid? Happy Friday. It is Friday night. Friday night. Don't, don't. Hello, whoever is there. It is Friday night, and I'm home. What fun that is. What fun, what fun. Okay, guys, I'm checking on my child. Yeah. Oh, there's a few people. Y'all, how are you? It's Friday night and I'm home again. Such a boring part of my life. Somebody like, where are you at? Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to only wear black. It feels like it always makes me look put together when I wear a black top. Okay, nobody's not everyone's not sure they want to hang out. Okay, I see my child is good. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, y'all. Oh, is that still going on? I think I'm going to shift a little bit. Is that comfortable? There. That's as good as it's gonna get. What came on there? Hello, hello, happy Friday. Hope you're having a good time wherever you are. Mandingo, hello. Who else is there on this Friday night? Okay, y'all. That okay, good. That's all caught up. I do have the weekend off, you could say. Caro, Mario, hey, how are you doing? Caro, I'm going to have to say no. As much as I'm bored, yeah, I think I'd just rather be alone right now. I mean, and doing this. I have not found my person yet. I have not found someone to hang out with me. So here I am. Here I am. I'm looking at my dating app right now. I haven't looked at it in a few days. Let's see if I have any messages. Okay. Let's see who this guy is. Oh, he's too short. He's too far. Bummer. That's a bummer. Oh, what did I eat today? Let's see. I don't eat breakfast, but for lunch I had chicken, air fried chicken, and green beans. For dinner, I had leftover spaghetti. Yeah. I'm the one who eats the leftovers here, y'all. I don't like things to go to waste, so I wait to see, is my son going to eat it? Because I would prefer that he have food available because he's a growing teenager always wanting something to eat. So I ate spaghetti and then I made him some hamburgers tonight. Mario, it's a must. It does taste a little bit better left over. And then, yeah, I made my son some a few mozzarella sticks, tater tots for his sides, and hamburgers. Did you push the exterminator button, Vanessa? Here I am to save the Oh, not yet, T-Mail. So you're good. It's all good. Oh, that's cool, Mandingo. The only time I really like to eat a hamburger is if it's grilled out, like, grilled outside on a traditional grill. So I rarely eat hamburgers, and thankfully, I've been good about not eating out. I no longer like Sonic burgers. Y'all, it used to be one of my favorite, but I no longer eat them. I no longer eat McDonald's hamburgers. Um, I'm trying to think what we have local. Yeah. So if I do go to McDonald's, because I have nothing against them, I will have me a coffee, like a sweet coffee. And I always order the small size. If I get a larger size because it's on sale, I save it. Like I'll put it in the fridge, have a little the next day, have a little the third day. I don't know if that's weird. T-Mill, we were talking about weird stuff. I don't know if that's weird. Or I have, obviously, like maybe a soda every now and then. Oh, Mandingo, that would be nice. That would be nice because I have not been to the nail salon since. I need to look up for the specific date, but I want to say I have not been to the nail salon since September. And I did spoil myself. I got probably since my son was 10 and he's now 16. I did start going to the nail salon when he turned about 10 because I never did stuff like that. And so now I kind of miss it. Let me see. What did I miss? Okay. I said peekaboo. T-Mail, I'm preparing for my Super Bowl party. Oh, yeah, you got a lot to do. T-Mail has a shout out. Thank you. Mario says, I don't know about that third day, depending if it has cream. I just mix it up. Or I do get the latte and I just add like my own whipped cream to it and flavor it up a little at home if that's what's on sale. The freebie. Because I don't want to ask for money on here, but some people, they kept asking when I first started, can I send you money? Can I send you money? So I did add my Cash App to my profile, but I'm not saying you have to send anything. It was just those who said they wanted to, because I work for what I have, y'all. I always have. I've never asked for anything. I've never asked for a handout. I wasn't raised that way, y'all. Oh, my son is back. My son is trying to fix a problem with his vehicle, so my brother offered to help him. So I think they were doing like a drive around to see what was happening. Mandigo, I never take you seriously because of like, you always have a comment. It's like you always have the same introduction comment. Like, this is the most I've ever really seen you type. Miss Barb. Yes, yes. It's blessed but boring. Yep. But it's all good. When my son walks in, I'm going to temporarily mute, all right? Because I'm going to mute. But I'm here. I'll be reading. Have a good day, Mandingo. Miss Barb, I was just thinking, well, I should always wear black because it does make me feel, it like gives a more elegant look. But thank you, Miss Barb. All right, what color is of shirt is everyone wearing? Whoever's watching, what color is your top? Excuse me. T-Mill is wearing gray. Okay, I thought my son was home, but he's not. So we don't gotta worry. Okay, Miss Barb's wearing navy blue Chanel sweater. Nice. Mario has black. Mario says, how do you send cash? Usually it sounds a little dollar. Shows a little dollar sign that you just hit, but it is not showing. Oh, you have to go to my page and look at my profile. That's where I have it saved. Because I'm not at a place where that little dollar sign is that yet. I'm getting there, y'all. I'm very close. But not quite. So I've got my Cash app in my profile. I noticed that some people put it, when they do a video, they put it in their description, or they put it on here probably. But I don't want to do all that. That's when I feel like I'm really advertising or asking, if that makes sense. Orion has plaid. Christian, you're beautiful. Jesus loves you. May God bless you. Amen. Everybody else does it, says Barb. Have you been watching other lives, Miss Barb? Or you probably see when you swipe. Yeah. I did a little bit of dashing today because sometimes I do. When I'm really bored and I'm like, you know what? I could go out and make a little bit of money dashing. So I did that today. This is my first week of my part-time job, and I was officially handed over the office key. So Monday I will be all alone when I go back to work. It's pretty exciting. Oh, you know what? What if this becomes something I'm really liking? Hey, Lady Sky. Because there are some new nice apartments coming to town. I could go and apply there. Horses and homesteading. Oh, that's what you watch, Miss Barb. That's cool. You know, I have not seen anybody who has horses yet. On my Actually, there is one lady, but she doesn't really show them too often. Yes, Lady Sky, I have a mental note to take out the cream cheese to let it get to room temperature. I'm ready. Yep. Oh, that's what I'll be making tomorrow. As I do a live, that's what I will be making. Yeah. I know T Mill is already doing preparation for his Super Bowl Sunday. He said that earlier on here. Oh, Miss Barb. That is on my bucket list to to go for a ride on a horse. But first I need to lose weight. I would take it out before you go to bed tonight. Oh, good idea, ladies guy. Have you thought about doing a fashion show, Ryan? I'm not really into fashion and I don't really have anything exciting in my closet. But Ryan, I am thinking about it. It would be one of my Friday videos because like Friday's kind of like my fun video that I post. I would not do that live. I don't think I'm doing that live because I do want to do like an inventory of what's in my closet and I want to build a capsule wardrobe. I've been saying that for a few years, but I have not gotten to it. Boo Boo is back. Thank you, Christian. Oh, Miss Barb. So my mom grew up with horses, and she used to say she hated to ride. And I think she had to ride with the dress because they were not allowed to wear pants. And then, yeah, it's just not something we ever did. I know my brother and my dad went for a horse ride one time. We went out, but I didn't want to at that time. But now it's on my list. Mm, I'm not there yet, Ryan, but it is a good idea. Yeah, I I'm not there. Miss Barb. Oh, that's cool. You would ride barefoot. Cesar is back. Hola, Cesar. You know, I do like when people come on here and speak Spanish because it helps me to practice my Spanish. Ryan says that sounds hot. Hot as in dashing taco. He doesn't like horses. I don't necessarily like them. I just want to take a horse ride. Okay, has anybody ever been to a Renaissance festival? No, I already forgot. Okay, the Renaissance Festival is a seasonal thing that comes nearby. I mean, it's quite a drive, but it's still close enough. And it's here for quite a few months. Okay, so it comes to Arizona, and it is so cool because everybody dresses like that Renaissance era. The food is from the Renaissance era. It is really a cool experience. And I went with my school. We went on a field trip. And I want to say that I rode a camel. My friend and we both got on. I don't even remember what animal it was, but for some reason I want to say it was a camel. That was interesting. I wouldn't mind getting into some armor and fighting the Black Knight. Yep. Hello, princess, and good night. Yes, he did, boo boo. And then in Scottsdale, there is a year-round, like they're there all the time. But it's not, you're not like interactive with it, but you watch the like a Renaissance show, and they serve you a meal from the Renaissance time while you watch the show. It's like a 2 hour show, so that was a fun experience. I've been wanting to take my son, but we have not made it there. So I haven't taken my son to the Renaissance Festival or to this Renaissance show. But I need to add that to my list. Oh my goodness, Miss Barb. I know my brother, my older brother, has also, when we would go to Mexico to visit my dad's family, there's pictures of my brother riding on horses when we went to visit them. So my older brother has that experience, my younger brother, but not me. Probably my mom and dad did too. I'm the only one in my family that has not ridden a horse. Mi día fue bien, César. Y ahora estoy un poquito aburrido. I'm not good at doing the masculine and feminine in Spanish, you guys. So, if you speak Spanish, perdóname. Okay. Yes, Miss Barb, to be young again. Are you tapping out a message in Morse code? No, it's this. It's my... Sorry, it's me shaking the table and my purse that's balancing the tripod. Sorry, I will try not to. I'll keep my hands to myself. Sorry about that, you guys. Yeah, I need to. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry, you guys. I need to get a better tripod, but I'm not spending any money unless I absolutely have to. I feel bad now. I feel really bad. But yeah, the Renaissance was good. It's a cool experience. Perdóname tu princesa por no hablar inglés. César, ¿vives en Texas pero no hablas inglés? Mario, I was talking about the Renaissance and we were talking about horse riding. Don't even know, how did we get to talking about a horse? Oh, Miss Barb. Something Miss Barb said. Have you ever experienced like a Renaissance festival or a Renaissance show? Dashing Taco, are you serious? Hey, Krista, thank you. Same to you. I hope you have a safe weekend. Yeah, so that's what we were talking about, Mario. Oh, Dashing Taco's dog has disappeared. Boo Boo also used to have a horse. That's cool. Boo Boo, okay. Where do you live right now and how old are you? You know, Dashing Taco, after you told us about the donkey, someone that I watch, they just got a donkey for their birthday. They already had one, so now they have a pair. And they are like basically they're they look pretty tall. It's just a coincidence that we were talking about it the other day. Ryan, Scottsdale is crowded with rich people and tourists. You know, I did work in Scottsdale for almost a year, but I worked with the Indian community. I don't think it's crowded, but it's very old. I was shocked when I was driving around the neighborhood. It is very like old. It looks outdated, but apparently there are rich people there. They do have a shopping center there that the floor plan is one I've never seen before. It has so many different levels. It's got very high end, expensive stores, but they also have affordable stores. Oh, Dashing gives apples to the donkey. César, tienes unos ojos muy bonitos. Oh, gracias, César. Boo Boo, I live and born in the USA. Okay, thank you for sharing that. And how old are you, Boo Boo? Donkeys are cool. They sound like they are in pain, says Krista. Dashing Taco, they bray, which reminds me of how I laugh. Oh, that's how they sound. Mario, nice. We have a park locally where people meet and practice. Not a big group, but their armor is pretty awesome. That in medieval times. And the little on TV. Oh, that is so cool. I am pretty interested in that time era. So anytime a show comes out, I do watch those kinds of shows. Like, I don't know what era was it called The King of Thrones? Is that what that show is called? Boo Boo might be my age. Okay. Mario says, yep, me too. Oh, you like those shows. Krista, I don't know if Krista's staying because it sounded like she was just stopping in, but Krista, how was your day? Coop Dog, I've not seen you in a while. I didn't know I was your bestie though. Coop Dog, where are you from and how old are you? Because it's been a while since I've seen you and you never made it to my list. Where is my list? Somewhere. Oh, there you are. Not you, but there's my list. Boo Boo, what? Be honest, please. I have not put anything down. You have not made my list yet. Oh, Krista's still here. Ryan, when I was on safari, I saw a donkey fight a hippo. And it won? Oh my goodness. I don't know if I would want to go on a safari, y'all. Wild animals are just that. They're wild. That's what I'm thinking in my head. Chris has said it was okay. Miss Barb says, a little bit cold. Cesar, ¿cuántos años tienes, princesa? Cesar, tengo 45 años. Boo boo, I don't share too much personal info online. Okay, Mario did the donkey use its back legs. That would be interesting, huh? Okay, so Boo Boo, are you really from the United States? It uses its front legs. Boo Boo, I always share too much and then regret. Krista. Okay, so Boo Boo is from the US. I am from the USA. I haven't had to say that in a while, you guys, so I just had to say it. Okay, guys, so I get to officially have my own office Monday. And I'm like, I'm kind of excited, like, okay, how do I want to decorate it? Because I get to decorate it the way I want. And but then again, I'm like, I'm only going to be there 4 hours. Why would I put too much effort into decorating? Hey, Juan. Cessa thinks I'm young. Okay. Don't worry, Boo Boo is cool. But I've always wanted to decorate, like, well, my inspiration for decorating an office came from the movie Supergirl. Oh my gosh, excuse me. That was Supergirl office. You don't know, Boo Boo, but I know for me, I just pray to the Lord that He's going to keep me safe so that I can connect with y'all. So I try to be as open as I can be. I'm trying to find an office scene because I lost the picture that I did have. Okay, this is not really, I'm going to show you guys, but it's not really picking up. Juan, how are you doing? How was your week? I think let's see. That's not a good picture at all. You guys won't know what I'm talking about. But anyways, I'm thinking about kind of decorating that way. Let's see. I'm not one of the crazies, says Ryan. Buena princesa, hasta mañana, que descanses y tengas dulces sueños. Gracias, César. Igualmente. I know you're a genuine, you're a good person. Oh, thank you. Close. Has anybody seen Supergirl, the show? It's just like a plain cream white color. And the manager that was there before, she only was there for 6 months. And she said when she got there, she added a few touches for herself because it was very plain. And so I was like, I could possibly use some of the stuff that she left. See gremio. I've never heard of gremio. What is that? Okay, Ryan, lime green and orange stuff. Lime green and orange stuff. What is that, Ryan? That just looks like the best picture I could find. Okay, like I said, this is not giving off at all. But it's like elegant cheek or something like that. So there's Supergirl. There's her boss. And that's the office that I am using as my inspiration. Oh, Supergirl is for girls. Okay. Yes, Miss Barb, there are plenty of windows. So I do get to see outside, and because, hey Athena, it has been a while. And I can set up the desk however I want. Oh, Athena, I'm glad we didn't miss today. I was just talking about I officially received the keys for my manager job, and Monday it's like officially my office to decorate how I want, set it up how I want. So I'll probably start decorating not this week but next week. This week I'm going to focus on becoming familiar with everything, the rules, all that, studying. And then the following week I think is when I'll start trying to decorate. Yes. And you guys, this is I've kind of mentioned it but never told you guys, but I have a kingdom impact that I want to make. I learned that word from this seminar I went to. And my kingdom impact is I would love to become an owner of an apartment complex. I don't know how many units. I just know there's an apartment complex in my mind, and I would only rent out to single moms. That is one of my huge dream. So I'm getting a taste of it as being an apartment manager. So I feel like things are kind of aligning. Okay. Oh, her little one is teething. I do have Pinterest, Athena, and thank you for reminding me. I will go on there and look for my inspiration. Let me see what I have in there right now. I may have already put. Oh, there you are. Ryan. This is a fairly small apartment complex. But I'm excited. I'm going to be a true Karen, y'all. I have that experience in my personal life, and I get to do it for work. It is totally a different type of job that I've never had before. Team Mill's laughing. So I need to remember a Pinterest account, y'all. So I've been meeting a few of them because rent is due, right? So this week I met a few of them, and I'm looking forward to getting to know them. If I remember right, Ryan is from Texas. Let's see if I'm correct. Okay. When I start looking at Pinterest and stuff, I start wanting all these things that I don't need. Oh, if they let me, because they're going to let me order office supplies. But I suppose if they don't pay for it, I might bring my own stuff in. It's definitely going to be pink, y'all. It's going to be pink and gold. Okay. Let's see. I was right. Okay, you guys are conversating with each other. Vanessa, you should follow me. I have so many things saved. Oh, how do I follow people on Pinterest? T. Billy is working for his Super Bowl. Yeah, pink and gold is feminine. Yep, that's who I am. I am from Arizona. Okay, my son just pulled up, so you guys, I'll probably mute for a little bit until, because I do want to have a little conversation with him. How do I follow? Oh, okay, so search Pinterest. You're close. Thank you, Mario. Take care. Thank you for hanging out. In the upper right hand corner, you can click that. Okay, in the upper right corner. Oh, profiles I'm following. I'm following Athena. Athena, how many followers do you have, or do you have any? Because there's a lot of Athena H's. Girl, there's a lot. Is it like a period after? Maybe that will. Maybe that will shorten the list. Okay, let's try that. Timo says he's worn pink. My son had a shirt when he was a little bit younger that was pink, and it said "Real men wear pink." Oh goodness, Athena, I cannot. Let's see. Boo Boo used to live in Cali. Okay, I think I found. I found you. Okay. Oh goodness. Athena, I don't know what my profile looks like, but it's a it's an older picture of me. I hope that's you. All right. Real men wear pink. Why would my job be easier if the colors were neutral? My job is easier when I am happy in my space. Ain't none like a milk chocolate brother such as myself in pink, and I'm manly man. Thank you, Athena. That is would be awesome. And y'all, the first place I go to is Dollar Tree to see if there's anything I could like. I have a few items from my old office that I have packed away, but I really didn't have much. Um, how do I want to say? We weren't really allowed to decorate our office where I used to work, so it's really minimal. But I have like my gold pen holder, my gold business card holder, my gold, a few little things. Most of the recipes I make sure are, oh, they're saved in there. Awesome. Ryan, if you have to get in someone's stuff about late rent. Oh, Ryan. Well, it'll have to be, yeah, it'll have to be a trial and error. We'll see if what you say is right. But I want to be happy going to my office space. And the people who come in to talk about rent are only there for a few minutes. I'm in there. I'm going to be in there 4 hours a day. But that is an interesting take, Ryan. I can appreciate that. I think it'll let them know I'm human, I'm a person. I'm not a robot or whatever. Lady Sky says, what time do you think you'll be making the chocolate lasagna tomorrow? I usually clean in the morning, on Saturday morning. It'll probably be, I want to say like 11 Arizona time in the morning. It's about swagger and the way you move. And Vanessa, whole vibe is like a boss. Thank you, T-Mill. Oh, thanks for hanging out, Boo Boo. Okay. Yeah, okay, yes, Lady Sky. When is your, I know I have, yours is scheduled tomorrow too. What time is your live, Lady Sky? Have you guys seen that movie where Reese Witherspoon is going to college to become a lawyer and she has everything pink? That's also probably where my pink inspiration first came from. She's the OG for my pink, me liking pink. Oh, that is so cool, Athena. You were able to see that. Clothes or color never should define character. Legally Blonde, yes, that is when I really first started to like pink. Because before, my favorite color was purple for the longest time, and then it became pink. I have to go to the store to buy what I need to make my Super Bowl food. Okay, so it's 6 p.m. CT time. All right, Lady Sky. Of course you did, Athena, because I told Athena if she was my coworker or worked for me, like, she would be the best employee. She's quick. Look at that. She's already on top of it. I would love to work with her if that was ever an opportunity. Lady Sky, it will be 5 Okay, 5 for me. Cool. You would, Athena. You'd be an awesome personal assistant. Yeah, it's probably busy too, Lady Sky, because it's Super Bowl weekend. I think I would imagine this is one of the busiest times for grocery stores. Awesome, Athena. Yes, it will be. Okay, you guys, I hear my son getting closer. So just reminder, I'm going to go mute while I talk to my son. Okay, like, see, this is totally the vibe. There's some pink, and there's like a gold. I think it's wearing off, but it has a gold trim on here. Okay, he's in here, you guys. The door's locked. Hold on. All right, guys. Thank you, Lady Sky. I was delivering your message. What is an AJS store? Packed like sardines at the store. Oh, Athena's been doing the caretaking for 4 years. You know, Athena, you have sounds like you have a servant heart naturally. So yes, good at caretaking would be a good personal assistant. I do agree. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry. There's just some things we keep private, you know, and I didn't know what kind of combo I would have with my son. I know. I made him dinner, so he was warming up his dinner. This is my tea from this morning, and then I added my sweet tea. So it's half of my morning tea that I had, and then half of the sweet tea I made this afternoon. So it's a mix of Louisiana tea, green tea, and peppermint tea with a cinnamon stick is what I'm drinking. For my son, I made him hamburgers, a few mozzarella sticks, and tater tots. Okay, you guys, if we were going out to a restaurant, I'm trying to make those kinds of meals because it saves us money and I know my son would enjoy it. So that's kind of like, we can call that a homemade Sonic meal. Yeah, I'm learning to do copycat recipes from our favorite restaurants. Our favorite meals from restaurants. It's so simple. Is he coming over here? Oh. Oh, cool, Athena. Of course, I have my own meals that I've been making for years, but oh, you know what, Athena? There's a chicken nugget recipe that I did see somebody make. What was it? I think it was shredded chicken, mozzarella cheese, and an egg. And they made it in the air fryer. It looked just like a chicken nugget. But you know what's in it, like what ingredients are in it. So I need to try that. Cheeseburger in paradise. I've never heard that, Lady Sky. Yes, Chipotle. That's my son's like favorite. I've done the steak burrito, white rice, and guacamole from Chipotle recipes. Did I lose everyone once I went mute? I probably did. Thank you guys for those of you who stayed on. Lady Sky has this. Is that the song? I just grind up chicken, but put in seasoning, and I bake them. I dip in a wet flour batter and then breadcrumbs. If I fry, I only dip in the wet batter. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to try that because sometimes the frozen chicken nuggets are not the best. I should say they aren't. The last one I bought, my son didn't like it. So I was like, okay, I need to figure out how to make these from scratch. It is Friday night. I'm glad I have you guys because I would be totally bored right now. You can also make a lot of the chicken nuggets without coating and then freeze them, so you just have to coat them when you want them. That would be a good idea. You can also make all of them and then freeze and reheat in the air fryer. That's probably what I would end up doing, Athena. Cooking them all and then freezing for later. I am thinking about getting rid of my microwave too. I just need to figure out how we would heat everything up at a low cost. Does that make sense? Like, I don't want to turn the oven on. I do have a toaster oven, and I guess the air fryer could help. You couldn't get rid of the microwave. It's just, it's not what I wanted. I installed it myself, and I think I installed it wrong. I think there's a missing part. And then the sound, like when it's done cooking, the sound doesn't come on anymore. When it is, I put the timer on, the timer doesn't chime when it's done. So I'm like, maybe it's time just to, I don't know. I gotta think a little bit before I get rid of it. Oh, yes, Athena. You know what I used to do? I used to just use room temperature for my son. I remember I always had room temperature water. What kind of bottle do you use? I remember I used the bottle that has the bag and you could squeeze out all the air. I miss those days. And I had this little container with the formula pre-measured. So you just pop the lid and, you know, save some time. I used to be like so prepared with my son's diaper bag, everything I needed. Oh, okay, they just have whole milk. So you know what I'm talking about, though. My son was my little prince. He still is. I treat him like he's, you know, after God, he's my little royalty. Oh, there is a different kind of bottle. Oh, that's interesting. And I always had a burp cloth. Always, I love those burp cloths. You're going now, babe? Be careful, love you. He's heading out to the store to get parts for his vehicle. Yeah, I'm lucky my son didn't have. He never really had much gas. I don't know if my son just left with someone or if he's driving. Let me see. Oh, Athena. Oh, his friend took him to the store. That's nice of his friend. Athena, I wanted another child for so long. For so long. And it was so bad that I couldn't go to people's baby showers because I did, but I was really sad for myself and I did not like that feeling. Same thing for going to people's weddings. It was really hard for me because I really wanted to be married, but finally I let that all go. I'm like, okay, if I get married, I get married. But now I just let go of the thought of having another kid. But yeah, because I told myself I wouldn't have another child unless I was married because it's hard being a single mom. And that didn't happen. So, and my son's like, Mom, I wish you had other kids. And I'm like, son, it just wasn't meant to be. So he has good friends now. Yes, Athena, it is. He has good friends to hang out with. But you are still young, so yes, I will be wishing you well and praying for your next baby. You're right, Athena. Yes, him being an only kid with an absent father because his father's always basically lived out of state or was always working out of state. Even, he rarely would have time with his dad. So you're right. It would be so funny, Athena, if you ended up having a huge span between your kids because you're so young. And I do see that a lot where people who had kids at a very young age and then they have kids at an older age. Ryan, what do you mean I'll get the apartment I want? The apartment complex, my dream, my kingdom impact. Oh, Athena, you can do it, girl. I started getting up at 5 o'clock, which is like an hour and a half earlier than normal, Athena. I've been doing that all week so that I could work out, so that I can do the Get Ready With Me live still. It allows me almost a whole hour to relax. And then at 7 ish, I start my Bible reading stream. I've been walking to work. Oh, Lord, help me. Yeah, I think I'm going to start losing weight a little slow, but it's going to happen. Ryan. Girl, if you could do that, Athena, go for it. My dad came from a big family, like a whole lot of siblings. My mom also did too. So when she was going to have her kids, she did not want a lot of kids. She's like, no, because she was one of the older siblings who had to help take care of the younger siblings. So she's like, My whole life, I've never really been as small as I want to be, even though I wasn't technically overweight. Oh, Athena, I get you. I understand. I've always been big too, but not overly big. And then I really did not become big until my son was about 2 years old. Because I remember I lost all of my pregnancy weight. And it was about the time he was 2 when I started like really stressing about having to manage everything by myself, I think is what happened. It will happen, Athena. Everything is aligned for you. It will happen. Dashing Taco, kind of sad I have an empty nest, but I'm just as relieved it's over. Oh, I always wonder because guys are so different than women. My brother, I think I told you guys, he's single. He's my older brother. He ended up raising his kids because they chose to stay with him instead of their mom. So he raised his 3 kids, and now he's an awesome, like he's a great dad, but he's even a greater grandparent. He's got 2 grandsons. It's so cool. Athena, it just makes you feel bad when you're in school and you feel bigger than the other girls your age. Yes, Athena. Okay, that's what I do when I walk into a room. I'm like, one of the first things I notice. Oh, I'm the biggest one in the room. I get you, girl. Mo Breeze, hello. I know. I keep telling my son, you can stay here as long as you want, son. You know, as long as you're doing good, you can stay here as long as you want. Dashing Taco, they make their own decisions. I just hope they don't unplug my life support to charge their phones. Yeah. My son says he'll take care of me, in my old age. He says he'll make sure I'm taken care of, so. Well, only time will tell. I remember when I got on the bus after summer break as a freshman and my hips hit both seats on either side. At the time, I felt fat, but I hadn't gained any weight. Oh. Yes, Taco, you are still young. You're basically young and single. No kids, basically. Yeah, that's a good time. Yeah, it's kind of hard to date with my son, but I'm going to choose my son over dating anytime. The last person I was with was so jealous of my son. I'm like, and my son was, even younger. I'm like, he needs me. He's a kid. He's a child. He can't support himself. He doesn't go to work. He needs me. Okay, Dashing Taco. You mean when you date someone, kids have never been a deal breaker? Or when. Uh, Explain that a little bit. I go to the airport like every 6 months because I take my son, so he can go visit his dad. And I always sit in the seats and use them as a measurement. Am I gaining weight? Have I lost weight? My aunt told me those are childbearing hips, so when my skinny best friend would make me feel fat, I would gloat and say, "At least I have childbearing hips." Tina. Like if a woman has kids, it wouldn't deter my interest. Oh, that's good. Dashing taco. Nobody made me feel fat, thankfully. It was a me thing. It was always me. Being my worst critic. And then, you know, speaking of puberty, Athena, as soon as I started to like really get a shape, I was so embarrassed because the boys would kind of tease me, and I did not like the attention I would get when I was growing up. I did not like it. Okay, Athena, the same way then. What I just said. And I'm just now barely. It wasn't really till I got into my 40s that I really enjoyed the skin that I'm in. Liked myself. It took that long, girl. Okay. Dashing Taco says it's hard to expect your potential significant other to have their life together. Like what I want, it's not what's available. I hear that because what I want, it seems impossible. It seems like the man that I want was not created. Literally yesterday, I looked back on my pictures from high school and I was like, oh, yes, I do that too, Athena. Right now, I have a picture. You guys might see it in the background in my kitchen area. It's on my fridge. It's a size that I am short term reaching towards. And I put a little a little angel. Let me go grab the angel because I'm going to show you guys. I'll show you guys a picture too. Okay. This is not even skinny, okay, you guys? But this is my inspiration picture. And this is my angel. It says, dieting angel, you will resist temptation. So I have these sitting on my fridge. Oh. Uh-huh. You always felt bad. Or you always felt that no one liked you. You need to be careful. One time in class, two boys behind me literally asked me if I was a virgin. And I'm like, dude, we are 15. What do you think? Yeah, so this is my inspiration. Oh, that gets asked a lot. I remember when I was younger. Yeah, that was asked a lot. Now the question is, I believe the question is, what is your body count? At first, I was like, what on earth are you talking about? But now I know. An ice queen. Oh, that is too funny, Athena. Don't ask. Okay, dashing taco. Oh goodness. Yeah, my dating search is it's going slowly. My parents did not like the things I would come home asking what they were because some guy said it. Zena. I don't think I ever told my parents anything like that. Oh, we were at a high school varsity football game one time. It was me and my cousin. We went, and my cousin's like 3 years older than me. So she was a freshman, and I was a no, she was a senior, and I was a freshman, and we went to a game together. Or maybe she was a junior, I was in eighth grade, something like that. And these guys, they were looking at me, and they were like, we went and sat down, and then one of the guys came, and he's like, so and so wants to talk to you. And my cousin said, I will slap you right here, right now, if you go and talk to that person. Not that I was, but she was always like my big sister, keeping me in check. You got homeschooled. You're too cute, Athena. I got a feeling you might someone at work, not like a coworker, but meeting someone in passing, which is great because you can talk to them face to face. Well, Dashing Taco, I might. It's a different routine. Like you said, might see them in passing. Um, Terrifier. Um, like today we went to the hardware store. So every now and then I might find myself going to the hardware store to buy supplies. So I might find someone there, which would be the best place because that means he knows how to fix things. It's 4 a.m. for the Terrifier. Yes, Terrifier. It is Friday night. I'm home. Thanks to y'all, I'm not bored. But Dashing Tacos says stranger things have happened. Yes, Athena. Yep, I need a guy. My guy actually probably, if I was to do a checklist, or I don't want to call it a checklist, but my dream guy and what his characteristics are, it would probably be very long. Very long. Too many stories. Terrifier. Me and Athena are talking about stuff. Says the person who said their partner doesn't exist either. Well, when I do find the right person, I'll be like, come on over, baby, come on over. No, I won't. I will not do the first. I don't think I would do the first move. Lay down like a zombie. Oh, that's funny. Oh, yes, Athena. I've looked at too many movies. Yes, I'm hopeless. So you're on your phone too much, you gamble too much. Terrifier. But you're not ready to show us a picture of you yet, are you? $19 a day. Oh my. You're scared to show your picture? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, we don't judge here, Terrifier. It's a totally different connection when I see your guys' real face. Totally different. I don't know how to explain it. You become more real to me when I can see what you look like. Oh, if Dashing Taco can, you should. Okay, Dashing Taco, since it sounds like you have a lot of exes, or what's the word? Encounters. Do you run into them a lot where you live at? Athena. Yes, God made us all perfect. And you told us you have black hair, fair skin, brown eyes, and that you're that you're black knees, right? Is that awkward, Dashing Taco? You know what, you guys? Every single one of my exes, which is not much, okay? And I'm just talking about the puppy love relationship, the short term relationship. None of them live in my city. They're all in a different city or a different state now. So I never have to run into my exes. I think you have bad perspective since you said I look Pakistani. Yeah, he could be wrong about his own self, right, Athena? But it's fine because I get along with most of them. For Athena, black is attractive. Japanese is attractive. You should be fine. I don't go out of my way to associate with them, but we're civil when we do meet. Yeah, I have not. The last time I had seen my son's father, one time he did travel. Oh, it was over a year ago. It was like a year and a half ago, the last time I did see my son's father, because it was the one and only football game he's ever been to that he came. Yeah. But we were as civil as we could be, because that's another story I've not shared with you guys. Again, it is book worthy. Oh gosh. So I'm so glad I don't have to see my son's father. Oh, Athena, you haven't seen your dad in over 2 years. Your father. Wow. Does he live far away? Oh, he's not a very good guy. Terrifier, are you still here? Do you run into any um exes of any type? Oh wow. Yeah. Well, you seem like you turned out like a really great person, Athena, after all you've been through. Because some people, that kind of messes them up. I know for myself, being a single mom, I was thinking about all the statistics that said my son would not be successful in life. And I was determined for him to be an exception. I mean, so far I told you guys that one time, my problem with him, but I think we've solved that one. He's a good kid so far. Oh goodness, he's in jail. Yes, amen to that, Athena. Dashing Taco, yeah, I was trying to yawn, or did I yawn? I try not to. Terrifier! Hold on. Let me open up my phone because I can't see it on the. He put his picture up, y'all. Let's see. I cannot see on here, but if I. The Terrifier! You did not look at all like I thought you were going to look. I thought you said you had brown eyes. And I thought you said you had black hair. You don't look Blackanese either. Yo, I think Terrifier is catfishing us. Okay, Terrifier, do I have your permission to show it on screen? Let me make sure it doesn't go away. Okay, did you see Athena? Yeah, that is not at all how you described yourself to us. You don't look like you have any black in you, no Japanese. That's what I'm saying, Dashing Taco. Yes, Athena, you're right. The eyes don't lie. The eyes look like you are a romantic, if this is really you. Now he's saying he's Scottish and English. Oh, my son's here. Okay, you're not ugly at all. You're not ugly. Thank you for sharing. Terrifier, thank you. Okay, Scottish and English. Yes, now we know you're not terrifying like you think you are. Oh, Miss Barb is here. Look, she says, "You look handsome, Terrifier." Athena saying, "Do you just have some Jamaican and Japanese in your history or something, or you were just joking?" Terrifier, why would you joke? So now I'm wondering, was is everything else truthful about you? Me too, Athena. Something like that. Well, there's nothing to be scared about. She says you do look like a gambler. Dashing dog. Yes, the first time. What is it? Friday, February 7th. Oh, goodness. He's gambling with our dress. Yeah. Did T-Mail leave? I guess we probably lost him when I had gone mute. And I know Lady Sky was busy with her shopping. Terrifier is, let's see where, 38, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing too, Dashing Taco. Now I see 6. Are you wearing your glasses, Dashing Taco? Now I see 5. How many more days do you have, Athena, to change your name back? He wants to remain Dashing Taco. You know what? Let me look up the inspiration while you're still here, Athena, because I want to make sure I know where I'm going. Okay. Do I click on your profile, Athena, to see the inspiration you made for me? Nora! Hello, sweetie. I hope you don't mind me calling you sweetie. You're a sweetheart. Athena, I still have 5 days until I can change. um, Let me take a screenshot. Or do I? Oh, you were able to change it. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go to my inbox. Okay, so oh, Vanessa's office inspo. I see it. You got 35 pins in there already. Yes, Nora, I'm happy too. Let's click on it. Oh, I like the pink. Yeah, it's like a baby pink, pale pink. I do like that. Yes. Let's see. Oh, I didn't know there was a pink file cabinet. The folders. I've been wanting that shoe storage for home even. That's cool. But I don't know if that's yours. It just showed up. Oh, personalized desk pad. I like it all. I like it all, Athena. School has been tiring, says Nora. Not too much longer. Nora should go pretty fast. She's taking physics, physical science, geometry, and English. Homework, homework. Ooh, I like that planner, the corporate girl. Oh, the standing desk, that's cool. Awesome. Yeah, soon you'll have what, spring break, so you'll get time off. And then it won't be much longer for the end of the year. You guys remember I cleared out my garage, but it looks exactly the same as I left it. And I hear my son has friends over. They're hanging out in the garage. Hopefully it's spacious for them and not. But they're not smart enough to move things out of the way. They're boys. Okay. Nora says she wished she could help. What happened to Terrifier? Yeah, Terrifier, are you still here? Are you still being a zombie in bed, or did you go back to sleep? Nora, unfortunately, I do not have that knowledge. Okay, what's the class? Physiology. I don't remember taking that class. Oh, it's for. Okay. That's probably why I don't remember it. That makes sense. Nora will be praying. He is from England, Miss Barb. I think is what he had told me. Let's see, Terrifier, England, yeah. Mm. That sounds interesting, Athena. Nora needs to go to sleep. Nick is here. Nothing special, Nora, just an overall prayer for us would be good. For me, for my son. I do appreciate it. Yeah, that sounds like fun, Athena. Do you do an online class or do you go in person? I'm looking at the news in the background. They're talking about the Super Bowl. Oh, that's cool, Miss Barb. Have a good night, Nora. God bless you. Oh, okay. You guys, my son has a friend. They almost look like they could be twin brothers. They're about the same height. His friend is a little bit darker than him, like his shade of skin tone is darker. But they almost look like twins. I think that's the friend that's out there too. He changed it back. Terrifier, now that you showed us your real picture, you're not so terrifying. Yes, I agree, Miss Barb. Athena will be great. Yes, now I know what I'm dealing with. Yes, Athena. But I am sure you are going to be so savvy, so competent that you won't have a problem. What, you think you give me a chance? Terrified. Oh goodness, you're not here though. That's the big problem. You don't live here. Terrifier, did I make you uncomfortable? Miss Barr was worried that she scared you away. Terrifier. Would you relocate here? I remember you invited me to Las Vegas. Terrifier, you said you're going, I think, in March. 6 months tops for what? And you said you're tall. Is that a true statement? Do you have like a passport, or you said you had dual citizenship? Athena's birthday is in March. I did write down your birthday because somebody else has a March birthday. Oh, T-Mill does. Yeah. If you email me, we can see if, yeah, email me and we'll see how that goes. You know, it would be cool if we did like make Las Vegas a point to meet up. Not just Terrifier and me, but like whoever would want to. uh, Athena wants to know, when are you coming? March 16th. uh, I haven't been to Las Vegas in a while. Athena's like, no, you're gonna meet up with Vanessa. You know what, Terrifier? Your son must be really handsome. Because I know you said you have a son. that you see every so often. How old did you say your son is, Terrifier? Graham also has a son, Athena, which I have not seen Graham in about a week. So I don't know what's going on with Graham. Maybe he's in his hot tent. Yeah, and I think Terrifier's son is younger. Not Terrifier. I think Terrifier's son is like teenage age, and Graham's son is not quite a teenager yet. See, you guys, I try to keep track of everyone. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried. He showed up like on my Tuesday morning live stream. I think was the last time I may have seen Graham. But oh, but that happened like the week prior. So I think there's some days he just doesn't get on, and then he comes to hang out with us. Yeah, I think he's got a pattern. Like I think I picked up on his pattern. Oh, you do have Discord. Well, Felix. Now I gotta remember to say Felix. He has been suggesting for me to get Discord. Hey, there's T-Mail. Yes, I do have fun. Because if not, I'd be sitting here looking at TV by myself. Athena, I met a bunch of other Muslim women and made friends with them, and I proposed starting this challenge, and I'm starting tomorrow. Nice. So you guys are gonna do Discord. Okay, let's see what's going on. Y'all, I have cameras. So I'm looking to, I'm seeing what my son's doing. Okay, he's coming inside. So his friend left. Oh, the 75 hard. That will be fun. T-mail. That's cool, Athena. Yeah, that sounds like it's gonna be awesome. And T-mail, if I do get bored, that's when I'm like, all right, you guys, have a good night. But right now, I'm still good. You guys are still keeping me good, are still good company right now. Eventually, the comments and everything die off. Get slower. I have to get going. Okay. Thanks, Athena. It was so good. Thank you for making me that Pinterest. Yes, have a good night. God bless you, Athena. Let's see, what is my child doing? I thought he was coming in. No, I guess he's going for a ride somewhere. Yes, Miss Barb just said goodnight to you too. Okay, Terrifier, so you go gambling, but what else do you do? T-Mill, what else do you do for fun besides come out? Because I know this is so fun, right? My live stream is so awesome. But what do you guys do for fun? I'm looking at them celebrate, prepare for the Super Bowl. You like to go clubbing? Like clubbing where there's music and dancing? What is going on outside? Oh, you do work out. Wait a minute. I'm trying to look at the live camera shot and it keeps showing me the recorded version. Oh. All right. Well, that's good. And you just were divorced, or how long has it been? Oh, you are on dating sites, so have you gone out on dates? How is that going for you? T-Mill, you must be busy. You must be busy cooking. Because you have not asked us any questions, T-Mill. Felix is a homebody. You don't go anywhere, Felix? I told you once you would show me your picture, it would make it's like makes it different. Now I'm like visualizing, okay, this is who I'm talking to. And I know what Felix looks like, so I'm like, I know who I'm talking to. Miss Barb is probably the only one that hasn't showed her picture, but I'm not going to force her. Let me take off my purse and see if... Oh no. homebody. Oh no. I was gonna mess with my tripod, but I better not. Okay, Felix, have you always been a homebody? I'm just curious, how did you have, being a homebody, how did you find your last date or the last woman you were with? Miss Barb is a homebody. I'm ki- I, I'm kind of a homebody, but if someone does invite me somewhere, I would go. But not too much happens around here, apparently. I don't like being home. I love partying and used to have plenty of gals. I'm changing now. Oh, okay, Terrifier. That's good. That's good. Riaz has joined the chat and the stream, and he has two big bowls. What's that about? Okay, that's good, Terrifier. It's a good change. You probably were not on here when we were talking about a certain topic, Terrifier. You would probably have a very similar responses, Felix. What was the topic? Is that what you're asking, Terrifier? But you said your name was Chris? Your real name is Chris Terrifier? I think that's what you told me. Okay, at first I remember you said you were married. But now you're saying you've had a lot of gals. So the question, because when Athena was on earlier, we were talking about, like, in the younger years, the question was, are you a virgin? Okay. And now I was explaining how the last time I went on a dating app, the question is, what is your body count? You weren't faithful. Oh, goodness. He's telling it all, y'all. He's telling it all. Since you were 13. Oh, goodness. Your life is an open book. How old were you when you got married? He's telling us. You are all friends, okay. That's not bad because you got a son out of it, right? You had a son with your wife. Or you regret the prior thing you said. So you won't cheat because you've learned. You learned from that. And you would have, oh, you would leave your phone open. What else do I want to know? Miss Barb, what should I know? Yeah, you are. You're saying it in the open. But you're not Christian, are you? Miss Barb's asleep. I think Miss Barb's still on. Maybe she can help me ask questions. You're no religion. Terrifier. Oh, goodness. I think Miss Barb is still here. She's older, but she's not old. She's cool to be hanging out here with us, you know? Like, see, now I have your face and I'm like visualizing you saying these things. Oh, that looks cool. I'm going to guess that my child went to the gym because he left and didn't tell me nothing, y'all. Let me check his location. Actually, where is he at? Oh, he went to the gym. I think, or whatever, the boxing gym. See, Miss Barbara's here. She said, be nice. Miss Barb, what should I ask Terrifier? What do we want to know about him? Okay, E Beta is here. Hello, hello. Where is that at? In Roswell. I don't know. I can't think of anything right now. You got respect for Miss Barb's. Type fast. Miss Barb's. Oh, she's just making me laugh right now. Miss Barb should not have told you you're handsome, Terrifier. Oh my goodness, Terrifier, really? Miss Barb. Oh my goodness, Terrifier. So you guys live in the same area? Terrifier, you and your... Oh my gosh. I can't imagine that, Terrifier. But I think you did say that before. Yeah, that has to be hard. That's got to be hard. That's not good either, though. That's not good. Miss Barb, he should be... You think Terrifier should be disqualified because of his wife's ex-wife's behavior? Oh no. She don't want you to be happy. Well, she still loves you. Yeah, I suppose that's what love would do, I suppose. I've never done that. I've never tried to fight anyone. Mm-hmm. That is wow. And you've gotten over her, Terrifier. It's a long story. Yeah, we've all got some stories, don't we? You've gotten over her a little. So you're still healing and trying to move on yourself. Or you know what? Yeah, we've all got our stories. Okay. So you did get over her fully. I'm not going to penalize someone over their ex. Um, my choice in who I had my son with, you know, if you knew the details, you'd be like, what? What were you thinking? But he's kind of a good father, after all is said and done. He's kind of a good long distance father to my son, and better than I could have thought. Miss Barb said, "You may still have a chance." Eliminated. What is this for? Why is my storage is almost full? What do I gotta delete? My son. Okay, guys, let's see. Where did I? Terrifier wants to know how old you are, Miss Barb. I hope you guys didn't hear my son. Kids talk a different language with their friends. Okay, Miss Barb says she's old enough, young man, but very young at heart. Terrifier just told my son about you. He said, if you can help him fix his truck, then you get a yes. Who is my son with? He has an older Chevy truck. He wants to modify it, It works right now, but he wants to modify it. Benjamin Franklin. Thank you for the comment. Ooh, Terrifier, what kind of car do you drive? You just answered me. Oh, Miss Barb. What color is your Raptor Terrifier? Those are like the most expensive Ford truck line. Miss Barb knows what you're talking about. Look at that. And a Jaguar. Fancy. Tough and fancy. Nice. Miss Barb, you know about the trucks and cars, it seems like. Terrifier. Why did you have to say that? Miss Barb has a Ford truck. Look at that, Miss Barb is. She knows the language, the lingo. I know. I've seen a few raptors around my town, so I know what those look like. And the reason I know it's the most expensive line is because before I bought my truck, it was between this truck or Ford truck. So when I was looking at the lines in the Ford, yeah, that's when I saw Raptor was like the most expensive. Nice, Miss Barb. So when you were washing your car, Miss Barb, you were washing your truck the other day. It drove like a sedan. My dad basically only had 4 trucks. So that's kind of what I grew up knowing. Yeah. No, I'm not Terrifier. But I recently, as of February 1st, I put myself on a dating app. And I've had likes and I've had people message me, but no one I am interested in. Yeah. And it's scary. Thinking about dating again is scary. But I gotta get brave. I gotta be bold. Oh my gosh, Terrifier. You got to understand. What's the point of dating? Well, what would you do otherwise? Carol, like what is the point in asking the question, I guess? Oh my gosh, terrified. That's not good. No bueno. I've never had a one night stand. Mm-mm. But when I think about one night stand, I think about a song. There's a country song, and I can't remember who sings it. I think her name is Terry. Well, for me, I'll answer. For me, the point of dating is okay, it's one thing to see a picture, it's one thing to have a conversation, to text, to talk on the phone, but there's nothing like talking in person and having a conversation and seeing, okay, can we easily talk or was there awkwardness? Oh, Lizzie was on this morning. Yes, she came on to my morning live stream. Oh, you were there too, Terrifier, weren't you? Okay, I don't know what Carol is talking about. I talk to people in person every day, so I don't know what you're talking about. My son and his friends, when they talk, it always sounds like they're mad at each other, but that's just how they talk. So I'm listening to them. Yeah, I'm not. I kind of have to agree with you, Terrifier, on Carol. Carol, how old are you? Where are you from? Oh, you said you were 26 from DC. Lively Cuts, you made it. My day was good. My day was good. How about your day? Did you work today? Did you just get off of work? Are you still at work? Oh, cool. Well, I'm glad you came to say hello while you're on break. I hope it's going good. Is it cold right now? That cross, did you make it home? I know you were. Was it yesterday morning you said you were on your way home? Because I'm going to charge my phone so that it doesn't go. That's good. That cross. That's good. So yeah, there's going to be some noise because I'm charging my phone. Oh, I'm glad I'm on so we could catch Lively Cuts during his break. So the cool thing about your travel that cross is you stayed in the same time zone, right? So you don't have to make any adjustments. to that. Uh, that's good. That's good. That's good. It's starting to get cold right now. Like, what is the temperature? I guess the temperature's starting to drop. Oh yeah, we're under 60. That Cross, you're pretty young, aren't you? Like, how old are you? Are you still in school, or what are you doing? Some Benadryl? Oh, that's good. Yeah, I thought you were very young. So, hopefully he's just studying in school. I got my pink sparkly pen, you guys. Yes, that Cross. If you can get through school, you're gonna be just fine. Make good habits now while you're young. You're gonna be fine. Terrifier. All right, Terrifier. How old were you when you had your first job? Okay, that Cross. What do you do? $15. I was working the summer I was 14 is when I first started working. Yep. Musician, editor, audio expert, and hopefully future pastor. Awesome, that Cross. That is awesome. Ooh, T Mill's back. He's done cutting, marinating, labeling. Oh my. That is awesome. That is awesome for you too, that Cross. Yeah. Anything is possible, with God. But even more so in the day and time that we're in. So much opportunity right now. Terrifier, why are you laughing? Why are you laughing at thy Cross's dream of being a pastor? Terrifier, is English, are English people all like you, or this is just your personality? Okay, Tima, I've been chiming in and out. I'm expecting 25, so I had tons to do. Yes. You you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Yes. Pastors make money. When I think of a pastor, I'm thinking of them getting free room and board and not much more. Oh, you don't, Miss Barb? Well, I'm glad that you don't get much sleep because you're here with us. You just spend time with us. That cross. Okay, so pastors do make money. Miss Barb Terrifier wants to know if you're single. The donation basket is deep. Much love to the channel, Lady V, if I don't have a chance to say goodnight. Oh, yes. Good night, T Mill. Hopefully, I might do, yeah, I'll try to do 2 lives tomorrow. Terrifier. You want to be a what are they called? Moderator. Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna go be nosy to see who's out there. Who's out there with my child? Well, I couldn't see anyone from the window. They're all in the garage. uh, Miss Barb, Terrifier's trying to hook you up with his uncle. Miss Barb said too old. Too old for her. Oh my gosh, Terrifier. Miracle. My day was good. Okay, the Terrifier's uncle is not rich. He wants money. How was your day, Miracle? Thank God it's Friday. I had a really good Friday now that I think about it. It's because what you say, Terrifier, it's bad. But I get a good laugh out of it. Oh, I'm glad you got off early, Miracle. That cross is not a joker. See, I like to laugh. My humor is probably odd And I probably laugh at things that other people might not, but I love to laugh. It makes me, it just makes me feel good to laugh. You see what Terrifier just wrote? That's making me laugh. Miss Barb, yes. it, it's like you're either going to make someone laugh or make someone upset. But that's when you know, if they're not laughing, then you know, okay, those aren't the people I want to hang out with. Kind of a thing, I would imagine. Have you been kicked out of any live streams, Terrifier? Miracle, tell us your story of being kicked out. Oh my goodness, Terrifier. That is not surprising, I guess. Miracle, are you talking about when you were kicked out of my live stream accidentally? Oh my goodness, they cross. What did your cat do to scare you? Oh. That's why I don't think I could have a cat inside. One of the reasons. Easy way to get kicked out is just go in and say, hey mods, show them. Oh my goodness, Terrifier. Miracle, no you don't go troll. I can't believe you go and do that. Terrified. Man, you really got them pointing at the ceiling with the middle finger, Terrifier. I wonder how many. I don't know if I've ever been kicked out. Or if anyone... I know I've made people upset in my own live stream. Yes, I remember. I remember the one person who was so mad. He used to be in here a lot, and then I said something and it just really upset him. And he's like, I can't believe you. He said I was a... What's that word? Before I gave my life to Jesus, I was not very merciful to people. Oh, live stream. I mean, they cross. That's interesting. Miracle. Sometimes it's hard not to sometimes be crazy. I scroll one time, I got a homeless lady in a tent. Oh no. Oh, one person said I was a hypocrite because they were talking about something that's happening in another country. And I was like, all I can do is pray. I gotta worry about me and my child. A furious angel. I do not like you. Why do you come over here? Yes, Terrifier, you've been here quite a while. You have other things to do, Terrifier? You gotta go get ready? Okay, good. Furious Angel likes to make fun of my nose. He claims to be married, so I don't know what's up with him. Well, you might get kicked out again, Furious Angel. There's a reason for everything. And I like to give people chances, but sometimes it's just too much. But go ahead and be mad. That's your choice. Miss Barb. Terrifier would block you. I just think it's really odd that you say you're married, Furious Angel, and you come onto my channel with the comments that you say. That to me is like not cool. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so that's why I'm not cool with Furious Angel. Just told you guys, and I just told him, so he knows. Oh goodness. Furious Angel. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I guess if he's being nice, then I guess it's all good. Oh, you know who has not been here? I never thought my nose would get so many comments. It's so weird. Yeah, my nose gets a lot of comments. Oh, that's in Georgia. Terrifier, you like my nose too? I was really self-conscious about my nose. It's my dad's nose, y'all. 100% it is my dad's nose. And then finally, like I said, I got to a point where I'm like, this is how God created me. He created me wonderful. All right, Furious Angel. Maybe it was just the day. I don't know. But I'm glad you came back, and hopefully it'll be good moving forward. I don't remember the details, but okay. You look sad even when you smile. All right, Terrifier. Thanks for hanging out with us. Have a good day. Yeah, for him, he's just starting his day, and for me, for most of us, I think it's our nighttime. Okay, maybe I don't want to watch the news anymore. I just like watching the news when they're talking about President Trump. Everything else is so depressing on the news. Yet Miracle and I are in the same state, so we've got the same time. Oh wow. I'm surprised that the last video I posted has so many views. I don't get YouTube. Sometimes I get a lot of views, sometimes I don't. Miss Barb is an hour behind us. Did you watch it? I almost did not have a Friday video, and then when I woke up, I was like, okay, let me just do my routine right now. Those are kind of fun. It's like people might want to know. Furious Angel, if you're so furious, you don't have to come back. See, I don't even remember all those details. Is there police right here? My child just left and I hear sirens. That makes me a little bit worried, you guys. Where is my kid? Oh, he went to his friend's house. Okay. Yeah, I know who that friend is. Miss Barb, what joke? Did you tell us a joke? I didn't see it come through. Season Troll is here. Season Troll, remind me, where are you from and how old are you? Oh, it didn't come through, Miss Barbara. That's right, you're from Boston. Did I write you on my list? I like to keep track have a little information. I don't see that I ever wrote it down. Okay, now that I'm writing it down, I'll remember. I remember much better. Yeah, Miss Barbara, it didn't come through, so it was probably censored. You know how Graham's always saying his comments get censored? I guess yours was censored. Random girl, hello. It's Friday night, so you must be able to stay up a little bit later. I'm doing good. Season Troll, I have not. When was the last time I went to the movies? It was in December. Like, to the movie theater. When you're asking me about movies, I'm thinking about a movie theater. Oh, cool. Miracle's got a basketball game. Let me see if there's... Because weekly, usually movies are... come out, right? So let me see if there's anything I want to watch. I need to go so I can use my popcorn perks. The last movie I watched, let me see. Let me look at my list. My tickets. Okay, the last movie I watched was December 14th, The Best Christmas Pageant Ever. And then before that, it was the red one. Yeah, there's nothing really good showing. Okay, Miss Barb is asking Seasoned Troll something, but I'm not sure what you're asking him, Miss Barb. So I don't think he knows what you're asking either. Actually, The Wolfman might be a good movie. Miss Barb. It's the Boston accent. Yeah, if I do go to the movies, it might be The Wolfman. Did you park your car? Is that what you asked, Miss Barb? To Season Troll? Yeah, Furious. I think it's a combination of toothpaste, of all kinds of things. Okay, so he knew what you were talking about, but I did not. That's cool that he knew what you were talking about. Has anybody watched The Wolf Man? If I do go to the movie, that's what I would watch. And I'm going to be honest, y'all, I'm not watching the new Captain Marvel movie. Even though I've watched every Marvel Captain type movie before, but I'm just not into that. Oh, you had dinner. You had dinner late. Raylene, how are you? It's morning time for you, right, Raylene? Oh, yes, I do like wolf man type movies. That's another type of movie I will watch. Orange chicken does sound good. The new Captain Marvel actor isn't good. I don't know why you don't smile more often. You're so beautiful when you do, and when you're not unfairly calling. Okay, that made me smile. By the way, season love it. My father was from New York. That's all. I know it's a little different. True Spirit. I've not heard of True Spirit, and I've not heard of Interstellar. Yeah, it's going to be interesting what the ratings will be for that new Captain America, but I'm not going. Nope. I'm sad because I really was looking forward to a new Marvel movie, but I'm not going to support it. Yes, Raylene, it is 10 o'clock p.m. for me. Flight risk. Seneca. Seneca, I hardly see you around. You must be on other live streams. Like, who do you go visit? Who do you spend your time with on a live stream, Seneca? Okay, see, Furious, that's the kind of comment that I'm like, I don't need you in my live stream. In my opinion, I think a lot of people will agree with me. Interstellar is the best sci-fi movie ever made. Is it an older movie, like Cross? Interstellar. Wait a minute, who is the actors on there? See, those kinds of movies aren't. Have I watched it? Raylene says just mute him. Um, it came out in 2014. Yeah, I'm not really into space movies. That I do know. It does not interest me to go out in space and to see what is out there. Seneca speaks to everyone. Miss Barb says, quiet to furious. Seneca, I'm just curious, why did you give me your phone number? Have you given anyone else your phone number on a live stream? Yeah, thank you, thy cross, for understanding. You still have not given anyone else your phone number. Are you still single after? Because it's been quite a few months since I think you had given me your phone number. What do you look like, Seneca? How come you don't have a picture? Everybody has more or less posted their picture in my live stream, so we know what we all look like. You're still single. Mm, mm, mm. I got to move it, move it. You don't know how to add a picture? Yeah, you got a real picture that cross. I believe it. So that means you're not very tech savvy. That's what that tells me, Seneca. Either that or you don't want us to see what you look like. Miss Barb says she doesn't either. Mm. Aren't you younger than me? I would expect everyone who's younger than me to be very technology savvy. It's not that hard if you two want. I can tell you how to do it. Yeah, I had to help. I think, who did I have to tell? I walked a few people through it. Like Miss Barb was able to change her name when we walked her through it. He's 44. That's not my thing. My thing is playing drums for 5 churches on Sundays, and then second job is kids parties, cartoon characters full time. That's what you do, Seneca. Yeah, that is interesting. So I imagine they all have different days of a church service that you go to. They cross. At first, I thought you were too. Well, no, I didn't. They cross. I wasn't sure. Wow, that's a busy Sunday. A very busy Sunday. Excuse me. You get paid to play at the church? Oh, that's interesting. That cross has shorter hair now. Okay. I didn't know you people pay to play at church. I always thought that was volunteer work. Hmm. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to end my live because I've been on it for a while and I need to walk around because I've been sitting too long. That cross, I like a little bit of everything as long as there's no cuss words in it and as long as there's no like bad, like it's not derogatory towards women, it's not violent type of music. I like a lot of genres. All right, y'all, have a good night. Peace, love, and God bless you. I'll see y'all tomorrow if anyone wants to join any of my live streams tomorrow. Have a good night. Have a good day.